Hey there, crazy kids. I'm the Good Old Gamer, and this is part 2 of my 500 subscribers special. I've given you guys 3 or 4 days now to ask your questions in part 1, and now it's time that I answer those questions, so let's get right on into it. Uh, Chronix904 asks, what do games mean to you? To me, games mean a way to relax after work, usually, and a nice way to live out lives that I can't live out in real life. I mean, it's nice to be the hero of the world or galaxy, universe, whatever the game the game may be. So, um, yeah, it's mostly for me. It's just a way to relax after work. So fun way to kill time and chill out, relax after a hard day at work. Um, the Mind Fiend asks, if you could add 3 things to Minecraft, what would they be? For example, I'd choose more enemy mob types, obsidian crafting, tools, armor, weapons, complexity tiers to crafting, i.e. to build something complex from tier 2 you'd need to combine 2 tier 1 items, etc. I definitely wouldn't mind some more crafting stuff. Crafting is always fun. I'd like to make use of some of the excuse me, some of the items that aren't really being used right now, like leather, for example. All you can do with leather is make armor. And if you decide to start wearing like iron armor or even like diamond armor, if you're that lucky, I mean, leather becomes totally useless. And you either just gather it up for nothing, or you don't gather it at all. You avoid it. So I definitely like there to be more uses for leather somehow. I'm not really sure what kind of uses there would be, but I definitely like some uses for that. Um, for some of the other items too, like gold, you can't really do much with gold. Other than right now we have the watch, finally, something useful out of it, sort of. But I mean, gold armor is just terrible. It's probably worse than leather armor. I just in my game, when I wear gold armor, it's the gold hat, the pimp hat that I call it, the crown. But it's just for the bling kind of aspect, the look to it. It's has nothing to do with its ability to like take damage or anything. So I definitely want some more craftable things for some of the items that aren't really used much in the game. Uh, so yeah, definitely complexity to crafting would be nice too. But I guess that's all one deal. So 2 more things. I'd like more mob types, not necessarily more enemies. I think we have a good range of enemies as it is right now, but definitely more, just mobs in general. More animals, maybe, like, I don't know, dogs or horses, cats, whatever. Um, just more variety so you don't feel quite so, I don't know, alone, maybe. And I definitely like some more mobs that are friendly, that are in the caves, not necessarily just enemies all the way through the caves. I definitely like to have some mobs that are in the caves that are just friendly, just hanging out. I don't know what kind they'd be. I know, like, the slimes, most of the slimes aren't necessarily friendly, but they're not going to do anything to you. It's only the big ones that can actually hurt you. So I definitely like some more mobs like in the caves that are friendly, that are just to hang out with. Um, I like how the zombie pigmen in the Nether are nice and friendly unless you attack one of them, and then they all come after you. I'd like some more potential hostile enemies like that, where they aren't actively coming after you unless you actively come after them. That would be nice too. So yeah, more mob types all around in general, really. Um, Obsidian stuff, I don't really care. I find obsidian to be really annoying to mess with. If it wasn't for the portals to the Nether, I would never touch obsidian. I really I don't care if we can craft anything out of obsidian. The time it takes to gather up obsidian is just ridiculous compared to everything else. So I don't care about that. So a third thing I would like in Minecraft would probably be like notes that you can find in dungeons. Because when you find a dungeon, when you find a mob spawner, and you'll almost always find chests with loot in them. I would like there to be notes or like books or something in there from just some cryptic notes that kind of gives sort of an idea that somebody else was here at some point. You know that. Or maybe at one time there used to be civilization and something went horribly wrong. Some kind of thing that would make it seem like we're not just completely, utterly alone in this in this world. You know, even if it's a matter of the world, the people that used to be in the world are no longer there. We are alone at this point. You know, it would be nice to find some sort of semblance of past civilization, if nothing else, some sort of thing to make it seem like maybe if we would walk far enough in the distance, or search down in the caves enough, we would come across actual people in the game. Because if you're not playing multiplayer in Minecraft, it can get really kind of solitary, lonely sort of vibe to it, and I'd like there to be some sort of thing where it's like notes or books, or if nothing else, a beginning story that said, hey, you're here because of such and such, or this is how the world came to be, something. So yeah, but anyways, I guess those would be my three things. Some sort of little story tidbits. It doesn't have to be like a full-fledged linear, step-by-step full-on story, but some sort of story bits and pieces, and more crafting and more mob types in general for me, I guess. That's just a reply to that. Do you think you deserve more subscribers for the time and effort you put into your videos? Asks I Redemption. I wouldn't say I deserve more subs. I would never say I deserve viewers. Because I just put these up for a hobby, a fun hobby. I just put my videos up to have fun, to kill time, to put something on YouTube that hasn't been on YouTube that I've been able to find anyway, which is complete gameplay. Especially with the role-playing games that I do. There's, like I've said before, I'll say again, there's been so many times where people just skip stuff, skip side quests, skip leveling up, skip anything but just the main story stuff, and I'm glad to put up videos where the whole game is up there for people to watch. Whether people watch it or not, I wouldn't say I deserve viewers, but it's nice to have viewers. It's nice to have your guys' participation, whether you comment or not. I mean, most of my viewers are quiet viewers. It's just how it goes. I mean, most of my videos will have 100 or 200 views and maybe 2-3 comments, if that. So it doesn't really matter to me one way or the other. Like I said, I appreciate all the viewers I have, but it's never been a really big deal to me. I've never done like sub for sub. I've never really gone out there and promoted and just tried to get all the viewers in that I could, or whatever. I just put my videos out there, and whoever comes and watches it and enjoys it and sticks around for more, great. I don't want a bunch of viewers or subscribers that are subscribed for nothing. that maybe watch one or two videos, if even that, and that's it, or else they subscribe just so that my name shows up on their channel page, and maybe they think they can get more viewers that way or something. I don't want those sorts of things. I want my viewers to be genuine viewers. They might not. I don't care if you watch all my videos. I honestly, like I said, I couldn't care less if you watch all of my videos, but I would like you, my viewers, to enjoy either like a series. Maybe you just like my Fallout 3 videos. Maybe you just like my Minecraft videos. Maybe you just like my Mass Effect videos. Whatever the case may be, I would like it that you are my genuine viewers and that you will watch at least certain videos as they come up. And maybe that'll translate into watching more videos from other games and stuff. But I would definitely rather have all my viewers watch my videos, at least some of my videos, and genuinely get something out of them, whether it's entertainment or enjoyment, than to have viewers that are just there to boost up my subscriber number, because I really couldn't care less about my subscriber number. I'm just glad to have viewers. So, yeah, do I deserve more subscribers? I wouldn't say that, but I'm glad to have more. I can't believe I have as many as I do. I can't believe it's 530 something or 540 something probably by now. And to me, that's just amazing. I can't believe that many people have watched my videos at least at some point. So, yeah, anyways. Apoli asks, are you having a nice day? Well, yes, I am. I'm having a very nice day. In fact, I just got done with work, and tomorrow I have off, so that makes the day even nicer. Momomo951 asks, what games do you have on your consoles? My consoles, well, for the original, I have the original Xbox, I have the Nintendo GameCube, and I have the PlayStation 2. For the Xbox, I have pretty much all of the big games that came out on the original Xbox. Halo, Halo 2, Splinter Cell, Chaos Theory, Splinter Cell Pandora Tomorrow, and like KOTOR 2, and Jade Empire, and just all of the big good games on the original Xbox. I pretty much have them all. So PlayStation 2, all I have is mostly like Final Fantasy games, which is weird because I've only managed to play out like the very beginning of Final Fantasy 8, and I haven't been able to get myself to play any of the other ones. uh, I can't stand Final Fantasy. I don't know why I have them all. I think I found them on eBay for really cheap, and I thought I'd give them a try. But the way the older Final Fantasy games anyway play out, I can't stand to play them very long. So, and then the Nintendo GameCube, I only have 2 games for that because I didn't play it very much when I got it. I have Mario Kart and Paper Mario, which I think is an RPG. I never played Paper Mario, but I played Mario Kart all the time when I first had it. So, Mamaki1987 asks, "Are you doing a Let's Play of Fallout New Vegas?" At some point, I probably will. I kind of want to get through Fallout 3 first. I know it probably doesn't matter in the end. I'm sure the stories really aren't all that connected or anything, but I'd like to get through Fallout 3 first, plus I don't really have any money to be getting New Vegas right now. So it's probably going to be a couple months before I can afford any new game, really. But I imagine at some point I will probably do Fallout New Vegas. That midget person, that's a fun name. That midget person asks, could you please do Borderlands as a Let's Play? I find the game really fun, so I just thought I would ask you. I do have Borderlands. I got it for Christmas. I would like to do a Let's Play on it, but it won't be for a while if I do it, because just trying to play it out on my own just for fun without recording or anything. I'm still having some technical issues, not so much with like running it, but if I play it for longer than like an hour or something, like say an hour and a half, my computer ends up getting warm enough that it'll automatically shut down to save itself from overheating. So, and I don't know what I can really do about that because I have it on the lowest settings possible, and I have one of those little fan things underneath my laptop. So I don't know if I'll probably do a let's play on it at some point, but it's gonna be a while. For one thing, I haven't played through the game yet, and I kind of want to play through it before I commit to a let's play of it. And for another, yeah, I still got these technical issues going on. So, but I hope I can play it out for you guys at some point. What little of it I played already seems to be pretty fun. What was your first game? Asks Pan Rules. What was my first game? I've said this before. I can't remember specifically because I've played games ever since I was just old enough to know what I was doing. So, like, I don't know, 4 or 5 maybe. Um, it was either Pong for the Atari 2600 or it was the original Super Mario Brothers for the old NES. I can't remember really which one was first because I had both systems around the same time. The Atari 2600 was from a family friend who loaned it to us, and right around the same time we got the original NES for Christmas, and it came with Super Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt. So it was one of those two, Pong or Super Mario Brothers. I don't remember which one. They were probably both right around the same time, so yeah. I am old. I'm 29 and a half in a few weeks, so yeah. Are most of your YouTube friends your actual friends, or are they all just fans? Asks Yo-Yo Kirby 1. My YouTube friends are pretty much my fans, I guess, my audience. My actual friends, if you're talking about friends I know in person here in quote unquote real life, none of them really go on YouTube. As far as I know, they're always busy doing other things. Most of them are around my age, so they unlike me have families to be taking care of and stuff. They don't really have a lot of time for YouTube. And those that do like do the same sort of thing that I do, which is game, they are all busy playing stupid games like WoW, World of Warcraft. I would never play that game, but a lot of my friends do. So, but no, none of my friends here in person in real life watch me here on YouTube, because as far as I know, none of them really use YouTube. As far as it goes with people I know here on YouTube, there are a few that I consider to be friends simply because we've had some decent conversations, but they've all been like audience members first, and they've contributed comments, and they participated, and I've either given advice to them or they've given advice to me, so it's grown from there. But yeah, I guess everybody I know here on YouTube started off as viewers, and some have become friends. So there you go. Sly Guy 103 asks, my question is, if you're going to do a co-op with any YouTubers. Probably not, if only because I haven't really played any co-op games. Mass Effect 2, they're not co-op games. Fallout 3 is not a co-op game. The only co-op game that I've played right now is, I guess, Minecraft, but I haven't played that on multiplayer ever, so I don't really see any co-op with that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really have any like good co-op games that I could co-op with somebody else from YouTube. Plus, I don't have Skype, so that's not going to help much either. Uh, I don't know. If I ever do want to try a co-op thing, I definitely let you guys know ahead of time and get it set up with somebody. But nah, not right now. Anyways, um, Super Mr. Cod Freak asks, are you going to release your world save in Minecraft on your 200th video? Yes, I will. If you guys don't know already, I plan to sort of end my current Let's Play of Minecraft on video 200, which will fill out the playlist, because you can only have 200 videos in every playlist. Yeah, on my 200th video, I'll definitely release the save for you guys to download and continue on with whatever you want to do with it. Definitely, sure. Let's see. Crusty Awesomeness. You guys and your names. Crusty Awesomeness asks, would you consider doing Dead Space or Metal Gear Solid 3? And what have you found most enjoyable being a YouTuber? Well, I definitely considered doing a Let's Play of Dead Space. I've never played the game, and I really haven't seen too much of it, but what I have seen of it seems like a game I would probably enjoy. I wouldn't rule out Metal Gear Solid, but probably not, simply because I've never been interested in the Metal Gear Solid games. I guess if I'm going to play out a stealth game, it would probably be more along the lines of Splinter Cell than Metal Gear Solid. There's no specific reason to it. It's just that I've played Splinter Cell games. I like the character of Sam Fisher, and I've never really been interested in Metal Gear games for whatever reason. But yeah, definitely Dead Space. If I had it, I would definitely Let's Play that one. I don't have it, so it might be a while before I ever get around to it. But yeah, what have you found most enjoyable about being a YouTuber? What I'm doing right now, the interaction I have with you, the viewers. That's probably the most enjoyable part. It's nice to know that people watch what I put up and actually get something out of it, whether it's entertainment or information. It's really cool that you can put up a video on YouTube and somebody somewhere is guaranteed to watch it. It almost doesn't matter what the video could be about. It could be about gaming, it could be about news, it could just be about a vlog of what you ate for breakfast. Somebody somewhere is bound to watch it, and somebody somewhere is bound to get something out of it, whether it's entertainment or information, whatever. And it's really cool when that whole interaction thing happens. That's probably my most enjoyable thing about being a YouTuber. It's why I continue to do what I do. Um, I said before that I don't particularly care about the numbers when it comes to like subscribers and views and whatever else. But it's definitely nice to know that people are watching and that people are commenting and giving me their opinions on stuff and suggestions and all of that stuff. It's nice to know that somebody somewhere is watching my videos and getting something out of it, and I'm not just doing this for myself. Even though I still would probably be doing this anyway, just to kill some time. But yeah, it's nice to know that I can help people, like play Fallout 3 or Mass Effect, whatever, help them out in their games by watching what I do, and so yeah. Chris Tenish asks, Would you do a Mass Effect 3 LP? And again, what was your first game you ever played? Uh, of course, I'm going to do a Mass Effect 3 Let's Play. That I've said it before, but I'll say it again. The Mass Effect series is why I started this channel and why I Let's Played in the first place. Mass Effect 1, and then eventually, by the time I got that done, Mass Effect 2 came out, so I did that, and of course I gotta go through with Mass Effect 3, gotta see what the good old Sam Shepard's gonna do in that game, especially since I watched the latest trailer that came out for it. That seemed to look pretty cool. The Reavers in what looked to be like London. So that was pretty neat. It'll be cool to see what they do with it. Definitely going to do a Mass Effect 3 Let's Play, yes. That's for sure. If I do any new game in the future, it's definitely going to be Mass Effect 3 over anything else. Whenever Mass Effect 3 comes out, I'll probably stop whatever other project I'm doing for the meantime and start up Mass Effect 3. And so, yeah. And as far as my first game, like I said, it was either Pong for the Atari 2600 or Super Mario Brothers for the NES. Would you ever play Army of Two? Probably not, if only for the fact that I've never really been interested in the military games. More well, in the more modern day military games, I should say, like Modern Warfare 2 or even like COD Black Ops or whatever. I definitely like settings that are either like sci-fi-ish, like Halo, or well, Mass Effect really isn't like an army game, but I guess it could be sort of considered that. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, I've never really been into the whole realistic kind of thing. Or the more modern day sort of settings, I guess I should say. So probably not. I don't really know too much about Army of Two though, so I'm not gonna like rule it out. But yeah, it's probably not one of those games I'm particularly interested in. I've just never really been big on current modern day stuff for games. It's either like Minecraft, where it's way back in the in the day, you know, with basic stuff like sort of fantasy-ish kind of castles and bows and arrows and stuff like that, or it's like super sci-fi in the future kind of thing. Because I live in the modern day, so why play modern day games? But anyways, Gamer Guy 101 asks, would you do a Let's Play of Dragon Age 2? Yes, if I ever get Dragon Age Origins and then Awakening and then all the DLCs for all that, if I ever get those done, I would definitely consider doing Dragon Age 2. Sure. I don't know if I'll ever get Dragon Age Origins done though. Stupid. If it wasn't for the technical difficulties, I probably wouldn't have a problem getting it done, but I don't know. I hope I get it done at some point. I really do. If I get Dragon Age Origins done, yeah, I'll probably go on to do Dragon Age 2. I guess that's it. I guess that covers the questions. Finally. So, thanks for watching, boys and girls. As always, I'm the Good Old Gamer. And probably as has been the trend over the last week or two, we'll probably be doing this for the 600 subscriber special within a few weeks again. So get your questions ready, and when that comes up, we'll definitely do another Q&A. But that's it for now. I think I covered everybody's questions here. So yeah, talk to you guys again soon. Bye for now.